Lankan Sammi here, ending another 2 weeks in Korea. Another day, another airport, arriving at Incheon Airport, Terminal 1. International departures. We're going to be heading to Singapore and then on to Sri Lanka. It's going to be a long day today. It's going to be about a 20-hour day. It's 5:30 in the morning. Foggy Sunday morning. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadian friends. Why don't you guys join me on this adventure? We're heading home and we're going to be flying business class, so it's going to be a fun trip. And part 2 will be actually a full day in Singapore Airport, which will be nice. Hope you guys stick around and watch that. It's going to come out next week, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Hey guys, 5:30 a.m., 5:35 a.m. I'm here at the check-in counters. They don't open till 6, and I'm on business class, so it doesn't really matter. I really like getting to the airport early because just in case traffic, just in case something happens, I don't know. I just like getting to the airport early. So and also because I'm business class, I like to go to the lounge, just get out, get everything taken care of, get in, get my bags checked, and go sit and relax in the lounge. So today's adventure, we are going on Singapore Airlines Boeing 787 Dreamliner. I was supposed to be upgraded to first class, but they had an equipment change last minute, and instead of the 787-10, it's the 787-9 or something like that. So there is no first class in this flight, so back down to business class. Unfortunate, but not that big of a deal. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna give you a tour of Incheon Airport, how to get through Incheon Airport. One of the most important things I'm gonna talk to you about is the security. Right, there are 3 security gates that you have to go through. Immigration, right? And there's these big billboards that tell you which ones are open. And you should go to the one that is the furthest away from your gate, or the one that is the emptiest, because the lineup is so much. I mean, look at the lineup here. It's ridiculous. And there's 2 sides. There's one side here and another side over there. So to bypass that line, you go to the next one over, or find the one that is the easiest or least line. That's the cool thing about here, is that you can go through any of these security gates, because like I said, there are 3 of them. The other thing is, make sure you check which gate you are at and check the board, because it is really important. Incheon's such a busy airport, very busy airport, especially now COVID is over, that they have 2 terminals. Number 1, make sure you go to the right terminal. All foreign airlines fly out of Terminal 1. All the Korean airlines fly out of Terminal 2, predominantly. Make sure you're updating your gate, because they change all the time. What else? Yeah, so hopefully I don't get dinged too much for my luggage, because I am over again. I'm definitely over. So I'm gonna go relax, check out a few things, and I'll see you guys after check-in. So this is the sign I was telling you about that you got to check out, so you can see which ones are open and where you can go. So right now I'm probably only going to be able to go through 3 or 4, so I'll probably head over to 4, because 3 looked a little bit crowded. And the other thing you got to check is, like I said, there's 2 sides. There's this side and then the other side, so always check both sides of whichever gate you go to. So all done check-in. I just have to wait 2 minutes for my bags to go through the security scanner to check to make sure that there's no problems with the checked luggage. I have my 2 bags that are going on the airplane. Luckily this time I repacked it perfectly. 21 kilos. I'm allowed 40 kilos. So I had 21 kilos and 22 kilos each of the luggage, and I packed the other bag full of stuff. So this time I didn't have to pay anything. I thought I was gonna have to pay like at least 100 or 200 US dollars to get my luggage through, but lucky for me. So now you have to wait at the gate at this area here. Once you clear there, you have to wait in this area for a few minutes. If they call you after about 2 or 3 minutes, sometimes the gate attendant, especially in business class, will come up to me and say, you can go, your bags have cleared. You just have to wait like 2 minutes. So I got my boarding pass. I'm gonna head over to the lounge now. So like I said before, you can see the security lineup is huge. So I'm gonna go to gate number 4 and check out gate number 4 to see what that's like. This is a full flight. It's gonna be a crowded flight. What else? Yeah, airport Wi-Fi is really cool, and I get Wi-Fi on the plane as well. So I should double check that and check that out too. I'll be right back. And you can see the lineup here, much less. So just a 2-minute walk. The airport's really crowded today compared to what it was like in January, compared to what it was like 2 years ago. It's really, really quiet. So we're gonna head over to, and if you want to take care of your phone, you can take care of it here. So I'm gonna head over in there and I'll see you guys at the lounge. So this is why you come early to the airport. Security wasn't bad, but immigration, oh my gosh, it is insanely busy here today. So I'm not supposed to take video here, so I'm gonna shut this off real quick. So cleared security very quickly because I did auto immigration. So my gate is 43, but my lounge is 29. So you can see it's just a short walk from the lounge to my gate. So that's gonna be very easy. I'm gonna head over to the lounge, the Silver Crest Business Class Lounge at gate, in front of gate 29, which is right here. There we go. And then my gate is just beyond there. So I'll see you guys in the lounge. Wow, the airport is so busy compared to the times I've been here before. Like when I was here in January, it was empty, just empty of people. But I was flying to the Philippines and it was a night flight. I'm pretty sure it was a night flight. Let's see, where is my lounge? Oh, there it is. Back over here. Yeah, Silver Crest Lounge is the Singapore Airlines branded lounge. But if you don't have lounge access, these upstairs lobbies are really, really good. You go up here, there are so many quiet areas to hang out in. If you watch my video from last time at Incheon Airport in January, there are so many not lounges, but just quiet areas where you can find a seat and just relax and chill out. Like just over there, you can see on the other end there's chairs and stuff that you can go and just hang out at for free. So there we are. And it's across the bridge. So, oh, that looks nice. It's very pretty. Have I been here before? I can't remember. Yes, I have been here before. I love airports. I so love airports. So I'm gonna do duty free when I land in Sri Lanka. Although I could pick up duty free here and then even more in Sri Lanka. They don't really care about duty free limits. But I'm not a big alcohol drinker, no smokes or anything like that. Perfume, not a big deal. All right, guys, see you inside. And welcome to Silver Crest. Hi, good morning. So here we are in the Crest Lounge. I don't think I've ever been in here. I really don't think I have ever been in here. I would have remembered this one. I've flown Singapore Airlines. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe this is new. But they got a lot of good food. A lot of good breakfast. So it's breakfast, scrambled eggs, hash browns, Korean breakfast congee. A lot of good stuff there. I'll go over that in a little bit. Nice little bar and great seats with, of course, power outlets and spectacular view. Looks like a old Boeing 747 from Asiana, and there's a Thai Air coming in. So my gate is on the other side of this, so I won't be seeing my airplane. But so it looks a little foggy today, but that's okay. It's always foggy in the morning here at Incheon. When I landed here 2 weeks ago, it was foggy. But they have, you know, of course, instrument landing systems, so it wasn't a problem. It's always nice to watch the planes come in. Get a drink and start my first glass of champagne at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's now almost 7 o'clock. My flight starts boarding at 8:30, so I got about 90 minutes, 2 hours in here before I head over to the gate. My flight leaves at 9 o'clock, so we'll see you guys when I do the tour in a bit. So this lounge has been open for a while, and the reason why I've never been in this lounge before is because it's been closed. It's only been open for 3 months. So my flight is not up yet. So they got I'm gonna definitely have a coffee. Love the coffee. I didn't have a coffee this morning, but I'm gonna have one a little bit. Still too early. Yeah, my flight still isn't coming up, but this lounge is really nice. It's got a good view. Let's check out the food. So, you know, your standard sodas and beers and milk. Ooh, milk. So, you got your steamed rice. That looks good. It's too heavy for breakfast. Sauteed mushrooms, scrambled eggs, which is nice. I'm gonna have some scrambled eggs and a hash brown, Korean chicken porridge, and you got your breads. So some nice breads here. Salad, cheese, seared tuna, some pineapple, banana, and cereal. So not bad. Great little bar. I mean, the bar looks really nice. Got myself a little champagne, and the view is just perfect. So I set myself up over here. Got everything plugged in. Oh, just gonna sit back and relax. I tested my new microphone. I got a wireless microphone I bought here, so I'm going to be using that on the plane because the sound, I looked at my other video when I was coming here from Philippines, and the sound is a little bit hard to pick up on the phone, so I'm going to use the microphone up close so you guys can, so I'm not yelling and screaming because the flight's going to be full. It's going to be a full flight. I already knew that. There's only 6 or 8 seats on this leg, and I think I'm in the same airplane or the same model airplane going from Singapore to Colombo. So this video will be leg 1 only. I'm only going to do a review of the lounge here and the airplane on the first leg. The next video coming out in 2 days will be my arrival at Changi Airport in Singapore and my 8-hour layover. I'm going to do a full tour of the airport and the things you can do on an 8-hour layover. I was thinking about going out into the city, and I actually got invited by one of my loyal subscribers. Thank you very much. I appreciate that invitation. That was great. You joined on Discord. thank you so much for the invitation. I was really thinking about doing it, but 8 hours means I can only really do, for safety reasons, 4 to 5 hours outside, and that would be too much running around. And it's raining in Singapore today, and it's going to be a long day for me. This is going to be, you know, I didn't really sleep last night, maybe 4 or 5 hours. And Friday I was out all night and I was exhausted. And today's going to be a 20-hour day. I mean, I woke up at 3 o'clock and I'll be arriving at about 3 o'clock. So, well, I'll be arriving local time 11:30, which is 3 o'clock South Korea time. So it'll be a 24-hour day for me. So I decided that I'm not going to do the outside tour. I'm going to do the tour inside. I'm going to go around Changi Airport. There's like the butterfly museum, arboretum, the world's largest waterfall. I'm going to go to the hotel, the transit hotel, and go to their swimming pool, which is on the rooftop, overlooking the runways. I'm going to spend some time in there, relax. I brought my swimsuit packed, so I'm really happy so far. I love traveling. Everyone says you're traveling so hard. No, it's not when you fly the #1 airline in the world. Skytrax Award 2023, the #1 airline in the world. So really looking forward to this trip with Singapore Airlines. Unfortunately didn't do business class, first class. I have to settle for business class. I'll see you guys at boarding. Ready to board. So normally we have the 2-door entrance, but I guess this time we're going in through one and then turning left when we get on the plane. So they let everybody on business class first. So Singapore Airlines 787-10. Look at the size of that engine. It's huge. Almost as big as an A380. So we'll see you guys when we do the seat tour. Hey guys, so here we are testing out the new microphone. Hopefully this sound is good. I'll see you guys on the other side. Welcome to flight SQ607 from Seoul to Singapore on the brand new 787-10 Dreamliner Boeing. My first time on a Boeing aircraft. So we have a full flight today. Not going to get the I'm not going to get the airplane to myself like I did on Philippines Air, but it's really nice. So far, the cabin, I mean, this seat is incredible. I'll do a complete cabin tour a little bit later on. This is a morning flight, so we're flying 9 a.m. We'll be landing in Singapore about 3 or 4 hours. And I have an 8-hour layover and then flying on to Sri Lanka on another 787 Dreamliner. So we'll enjoy it. We booked the cook, so I'm having steak, I think, for lunch. So we'll see that, and definitely gonna get a glass of champagne. I'm gonna nap a little bit because I'm a little tired. I'm gonna relax, stretch out in this beautiful, beautiful bed and enjoy the flight. I'll give a tour of everything once the plane takes off because we have to close all of that. I'll see you guys on the other side. So we had a little bit of turbulence, so they couldn't really serve us quickly. But I'm having some satay. I'm watching John Wick 4. Really good movie so far. And the cabin windows have been automatically closed because it's really bright outside. daytime flight. So this flight turns out to be, it's like a 6-hour flight. And this movie is really violent. So let's try some of this. And I got orange juice because I'm really tired. Really nice. So I'm gonna have some orange juice. I'm gonna take a nap and enjoy this movie, and I'll get back to you guys when we have lunch, which is, I think, going to be, I ordered 2 meals. So one meal was steak and the other meal was lobster. I'm pretty sure the lobster is for dinner and the steak is for lunch. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey guys, Sri Lankan Sammi. I'm going to become Sri Lankan Sammi really, really soon. So we are coming to you from 11 kilometers up over the South Pacific Ocean. I have Wi-Fi. I posted a couple pictures. Hope you guys like it who are following me on Facebook and Instagram. So I just want to do a quick seat tour, cabin tour. I mean, this is a beautiful cabin. One of the things I really love about this is the same layout on an Airbus as it is on the Boeing, but this airplane is one of the newer airplanes. It's a 787 Dreamliner, and one of the things I love about this airplane, it is so quiet. I cannot believe how quiet it is. Normally you have this deeper in the background, but now it's really quiet. Now I'm way up front. I mean, you can't even see the wings back there. I'm way up in the front of the airplane. And when you saw the boarding video, you saw how huge those engines were. They were insanely huge. Most of the other Airbus airplanes, I have the fuselage is much shorter in the front. I think this fuselage is a little bit longer in the front, so I'm away from the engines. The cabin is quite beautiful. The seats are incredible. I mean, look at all this room. The aisle is over there. So I have this table here between me and the aisle. And I can stretch out this goes lie flat, sitting and takeoff and landing. And 17-inch monitor. I'm watching John Wick 4. And then after I eat, I'm gonna take a nap. Definitely gonna take a nap. But really smooth takeoff. It was incredible. We have a little bit of turbulence, but that's because we're flying through some storms. But this is a really beautiful aircraft, a Boeing aircraft. Nice difference. So again, beautiful cabin. We got about 32 seats in business class. One of the bigger business classes that I've been in a long time. Much different from the business class I had on the Philippines flight. 9 seats, and I had the whole cabin to myself. Or 12 seats, had the whole cabin to myself. So this is going to be a fun flight home. I want you guys to stick around and let's have something to eat.
Selfie stick?
Yeah.
What is the first thing? Really interesting.
Because it's a fold phone, right? So this is meant to like be able to hold this big phone.
So it's meant for the folding phones.
For the heavy for the heavier phones.
I see. I'm having a regular phone. The first time.
I've had
a humidifier or something.
You know, every time I go through security, they stop me because they think it's something strange.
Yeah. Looks menacing.
It does. It does. Every time. Thank you. So guys, we're getting ready for the lunch service. So because I'm on business, I'm talking because I'm on business class, I was able to get what's called order the book the cook. So basically, what that means is that I have I can choose the meal that I want. So for the lunchtime, for the first leg, I am getting steak. I purposely didn't eat a lot in the lounge, and I didn't eat a lot for breakfast. I think I had a bagel for breakfast, and in the lounge, I had like a hash brown and a little bit of scrambled eggs. So it's been probably, I'm gonna say about, coming up on 4 hours since I've eaten. So definitely going to enjoy the steak. Now, one of the things that I noticed is that when you're flying, and what I heard is that your taste buds are not as sensitive. They're dull in the air. So hopefully it'll taste well. I'm going to probably get a red wine with this. So let's see when the meal comes. Wow, scallops. I love scallops. They're my favorite. That's a surprise. Yes, just a little bit, please. Yes, perfect.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Like a glass of wine?
Red wine dry, please.
Red wine, we have Australian Shiraz and Spanish, and we also have Italian.
Thank you. So, totally surprised getting scallops. I didn't realize I was getting that because I love scallops. It's one of my favorites. And I'm definitely going to be having, because I'm having steak, I'm going to be trying a red wine. Thank you.
Please enjoy.
Another favorite, real utensils, and the salt and pepper is so cute. It's stackable. So this is the pepper and this is the salt, and it's stackable. It sits there. So they're gonna come by with the bread because I've got my butter, and I mean, just look at this. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I love scallops. Oh, I'm so happy to get scallops. I'm gonna really enjoy that. Now it's a cold salad, but Cheers from 11 kilometers up, and you can't see it out the window, but we're passing by the northern Philippines. All along here, I can see the northern Philippines in the distance. So it's really cool that I'm flying past where I just came from. So it's going to be really amazing. Looking forward to it. Yes, soft roll? Yeah, just one is fine. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. No, I'm fine with that. Thank you. The chef definitely chose, or whoever is preparing these, definitely chose high quality products. Really amazing, absolutely amazing taste. I mean, it's a really big, 2 big pieces of scallop. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can pick up how thick that is. That is amazing. And like Chef Ramsay says, perfectly cooked. Looking forward to the main course. Thank you. Excellent. So here comes my main course. Look at that. I wish this had smell, because it smells just so good. So tender. I'm just using a simple knife. Perfectly done. Look at that. So perfect. Wow. So this is another reason why I cannot fly. Make sure the microphone is on. Yes. This is another reason why I cannot fly coach. I have had this way too many times. And once you have this, it's so hard to go back to coach. I mean, if this was a night flight, then maybe I could like just suffer and sleep through it. But no. You should have seen the lineup just to get on this plane. The lineup at check-in. Ugh. I hate lining up. Oh, that is just so perfectly done. I wonder if you can see that. Look at that. Really, really good. I cannot wait for my dinner, which will be the lobster thermidor. That is going to be amazing. I had it when I was coming to Korea in January. Cheers, guys. From 11 kilometers up, somewhere over west of the Philippines. I'll see you guys on the other side. Hey guys, so we're wrapping up this trip. We're going to finish up with a plate of cheese, a little fruit, some ice cream, and just enjoy this. We're going to take a nap for a couple hours. We're about 2 hours, 15 minutes before we land. So I'm going to just pass out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate everyone coming along on this trip. Somewhere out there. See you guys all on the other side.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we will be landing very shortly, please ensure that the seat belts are securely fastened. Thank you. Cabin crew, please see the seats for landing.